now, but wait, Marie knows that Hank supposedly got Walt, and Walt is going to return to the scene.
And he arrested him.
Oh, gosh!
And now Walt's going to come back with no Hank.
And Hank's going to be missing, and Gomez is going to be missing.
Oh,
and Marie's
going to be the only one that knows.
Hold first. This isn't the best time. Your phone looks like you got all that before. Why are you going to your office? Marie, I have nothing to say. No, I do. So you can just sit there and listen. It's over. Get to right.
I feel sick.
Hank and Steve Gomez are working with a former associate of Walt's, Jesse Pinkman, whom I know you know. And Pinkman has supplied them with everything they need. Hank is booking Walt as we speak. And I, for one, could not be happier. Hurry, dry your eyes and get Flynn in here because you are going to tell him everything, and I mean everything, Skyler. He deserves to know the truth from his family, not a bunch of uniformed strangers. No, he cannot know. You tell him, or I will.
He's not a child.
This. He needs to know, and he needs to know.
It's going to be in the news. Like, there's no way you can keep
Yeah, let's just assume that Walt really is arrested. That's what they believe. They're going to show up at your house.
Yeah.
How do you think Junior doesn't ever find out about this?
What in the world? What did they do to him?
They gave you what you wanted. No one else does, I swear!
Holy shit. Jamie was right. What can you not predict, Jamie? That's ridiculous. I'm so mad. You're always right.
That's like the only thing that would make sense, though, as to why they would. Because he just wants to cook better. Like, that's the only worth he has to society now.
Scary.
They put him on a leash. Walt led them right to her. Good job, Walt.
This poor girl. She has no idea.
She had a crush. That's all she ever did was have a crush.
You're completely out.
This is very satisfying, actually.
It is, Flynn.
Both of you are out of your mind. You're full of shit is what you are. Both of you. How could you keep this a secret? I mean, why? Why would you go along?
I'll be asking myself that for the rest of my life.
So you're saying all this time you were lying about this? I mean, so you're saying you're a liar? You just admitted it. So were you lying then, or are you lying now?
A great question.
Which lie is it?
Flynn, your mother is telling you the truth right here, right now. Believe it. I know this is a lot to process.
Oh my gosh, what a nightmare.
Try to breathe, okay?
Try to breathe.
He's having a panic attack.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, that was the right thing to do, for Pete's sake.
Okay, go home and regroup. I'll stop by later.
Who you packing?
Oh my gosh, I hate you so much. Not even him dying is going to satiate how much I want him to die.
All this is true, and you knew about it. Then you're as bad as him.
Yeah.
Out of the
Man,
mouths of
I wish she
babes.
was watching this show with us.
Yeah, can we have Flynn as a special guest star
Yeah.
to be on our last
For the
episode?
finale?
Oh, she's gonna. I wonder if she's gonna figure it out. You know?
Oh.
Listen, I need you to come inside and pack right now. Whoa, Marie, they said that you were arrested? They said that this was a drug dealer?
No, just come inside, please. Now, come inside. Come on. Just listen to me. I need you to go into your bedroom right now and grab anything that's important. Do you understand? Go. Now, both of you. Go.
What?
Skyler, please, will you just go get your things for you and the kids right now? This is our priority.
Hank had you in custody. He wouldn't just let you go. Where is he? Where's Hank?
I negotiated.
No, you didn't. You cried like a weasel.
It means we're fine. Okay? We are. We're fine.
Where is Hank?
Why do we need to leave?
I need both of you to trust me.
Nobody trusts you.
They're not just things.
5
like they're
seasons says we
people. They're
can't
not
trust
gonna.
you.
What?
I will explain everything.
No, you won't.
He's like, just stay in your little row ducks.
Push it. Keep pushing it, girl.
He's dead in a hole. He's dead in a hole. No one cares.
Not what she asked,
No
homie.
one cares.
Not what she asked.
Have a fresh start. Hold on.
No.
She knows.
All we have to do
She knows.
is go.
She knows.
Let's go right now.
I
She's
know
gonna,
she knows.
She's gonna cave, though. I think she's gonna cave. How does he end up in the diner? Oh!
She's gonna say, go, never come back.
You killed Hank.
What?
No.
You killed
No. I tried to save him.
Uncle Hank is dead.
Oh my
This is a bad
Oh my
day.
god. Oh my god, he's having the worst time today.
What's going on? Talk to me.
Knife.
Call 911.
Knife.
Grab the phone.
Screw
grab
the phone.
Grab
She's
the phone.
choosing knife, home
No,
skillet.
call
Oh
911.
yeah, bitch. Oh yeah.
Dad, wait. What happened to Uncle Hank?
Get out. Skyler, I promise you, we will figure this out.
Enough. What are you doing?
Shut up, Junior. Good night, please. I promise you.
Don't say one more word. Get out of here. Now. Get out!
Whoa.
Good job, girl. Are you gonna stab her on accident?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is horrid.
Oh my gosh.
What the hell is wrong with you? We're a family.
Oh my gosh. You're such a coward. Get out.
I need the police. My dad. He put a knife on my mom. He attacked her. He's dangerous. I think he might have killed somebody. Yeah.
Don't take that baby.
Never a royal lady.
Don't take the baby.
Quick, hurry. Oh, God, no. Oh, my God. No.
Oh, with the blood on the baby clothes, I can't. That's not cool.
Remember what I said about
Not
the
cool.
orphanage?
Yeah. Not cool at all.
I'm sorry. There's literally nothing that a person can do in a whole lifetime, let alone 2 more episodes, that can make up or make me change my mind about this human being. Like, nah.
Holy. Is he gonna just leave the baby?
Confirming the abduction. Amber Alert. Holly White. Female, 18 months. Blonde hair, blue eyes.
Skyler, it's me. Pick up.
That's him. Where's Holly?
Are you alone? No police.
What do you think, you idiot?
No. No police.
What? This is your fault. This is what comes of your disrespect. I told you, Skyler. I warned you for a solid year. You cross me, there will be consequences. What part of that didn't you understand?
Is he trying
You
to...
never believed in me. You were never grateful for anything I did for this.
Trying to what?
He's trying to, like,
make it so it
Make
looks
it
like
so it
she
looks
wasn't
like
part of
she
anything.
was-
Stop this. It's immoral. It's illegal.
Oh,
Someone might get hurt.
I was so confused.
Why you complaining about how I make my money just dragging me down while I do everything? Now you tell my son what I do after I've told you and told you to keep your damn mouth shut. Toe the line, or you will wind up just like Hank.
Oh, my lord.
You're never gonna see Hank again. He crossed me.
I feel stressed.
So
I feel satisfied.
have you come across?
Oh, that doesn't do my value.
With the syndrome.
She's told the menu.
Nice.
I feel stressed.
I feel stressed. I feel satisfied in the sense that there are some things that are getting, like, answered as far as how did he get away and where was this other, like, what's the deal with this situation.
That was honestly, like, very much drama in
A lot.
40 minutes.
A lot.
First of all, I hate that Jesse has been beaten to an inch of his life again and is now a meth slave.
For
Yeah,
Meth
that's
Damon.
That is very upsetting to me.
All because, and you know, a lot of that's Walt's. I mean, especially with the picture of Brock, Walt put them at her house.
Somehow, I mean, one way or another, yeah.
Well, they were sitting outside the house and he told them to watch it.
Yeah, because he was looking for Jesse at that point. Right?
I do think the moment with Walt Jr. getting the whole truth and, like, that fight happening and that moment where he looked and saw Walt Jr. seeing him for who he is. Like, I think you've said this before. One of you said this, where it's like, Walt Jr. is the person that he, like, genuinely has loved the purest and the most throughout the whole show. Like, the one that he, like, really and truly would do anything for. And so I think that having his son still see him as dad made him feel like he was still tethered to dad in some way. Still, like, tethered to that form of his life, and he could access it whenever he wanted as long as he had access to Walt Jr., which made him so upset when, like, she was trying to take the kids away. So then seeing Walt Jr. see him for Heisenberg and not just dad, I think that's what finally kind of clipped those ties for him, and he's like, fine, burn it to the ground.
Yeah, and, like, I think that scene, like, with the knife set should be educating the perspective on the scene that we just saw with him throwing Skyler a bone and letting her off the hook of the things that he has been doing, because even though she was definitely complicit in keeping up the lie, so she's not faultless. Like, I think we've gotten comments on Skyler's totally team Walt, whatever. But, like, when she figured out that Hank was dead and that Walt was the reason Hank was dead, it was like she's had sort of like her come to Jesus moment today where she was like, this is
Well, her
gonna end
biggest
somehow.
thing was she didn't want Walt Jr. to know.
And now that Walt Jr.
Now
knows,
Flynn
it's
knows
like,
that reason's gone.
I'm not
You've got
protecting
to
you
go.
anymore.
Yeah.
So she grabs the knife, trying to threaten him out of the house. But then when he doesn't have control of the situation, he is willing to like fight his wife up to the ground.
Feral cat.
Like, yeah, like they're like animals rolling around in front of both of their kids, trying to like essentially
You should be
with a
embarrassed.
knife.
Your son had to pull you off of his mother.
Yeah. So then it's like, oh, like Walt is protecting the family now and making it so that it's all his fault, even though it wasn't all him, and Skyler was part of the whole thing. And it's like, yeah, but like that still is very minimal compared to like mere hours ago. You
I just
couldn't
want
just
to
leave
say-
the house and do what she asked you to
protect
do.
her.
Like,
Right. Like, protect her and go away.
she only
he
need to protect
would,
her because you literally like created a scenario in which she needed to use a knife to get you out of the house, and you wouldn't do it.
If he
So-
would have swallowed his pride and accepted his friends or old colleagues to pay for his cancer treatment,
Oh my gosh.
Hank would
Call
still be
back.
alive.
A
Call
lot of
back.
things would not be.
You would still have your family. You would have beat cancer like you did the first time around.
Right.
Like,
Womp womp.
Yeah, Hank's death. I think in some sense it was good to see. I'm glad Walt was there and watched Hank die. I think he needed to watch somebody that he genuinely loved very much, because he does.
he hasn't had any of that this whole time. It's
Right.
always been Jesse losing
It's been this
people.
indirect loss or indirect failure, but like he directly had to watch Hank. And I think we can all agree he does love his family. He does have feelings. I don't think we've ever said he's like literally sociopathic. But like to watch Hank die, to watch Walt watch Hank die was satisfying, not in a pleasurable sense of the word, but satisfying, like, okay, see, like having to acknowledge what you brought into the situation in the most horrific way. Like, I wish it had happened on a much smaller scale many years ago.
I think Hank
Or a
said
year
it
ago.
best. Is he's the smartest guy he knows, but too stupid to see. Like, you are very book smart, and you think you have this all very figured out, but you're too stupid to see. You
Like
don't.
the kind of obvious
You
things.
can't talk yourself out of everything, and money can't buy everything, and there
Yes.
are things that are outside of your control.
Because that's how it's operated this whole time. He can buy anything he wants.
Right, and up until this moment, like, you've now reached a consequence where your money and your mouth are not going to get you what you want.
That's a good way to say it. I have no idea what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I think I want to say, I want to speak this into existence because I want this to be true. I want Jesse Pinkman to kill Walter White. I hope that's how it ends. That will be my prediction, because that is the thing that would feel the most sound to me thus far.
Wasn't there, when the beginning of the season, when he came back with his hair and he made a call about somebody wanting to get them back? Like, he made a call to somebody talking about how he wanted to save somebody or whatever. Is that Jesse he's talking about? Because Jesse's locked up and chained up and making meth now.
Yeah. Who
Did he
knows
say
how long
save
that's
or
gonna
did he
have
say
him.
kill?
No, it was like a I don't remember how that call went. It was like a desperate something for somebody. And I thought, oh, is he talking like Walt Jr. or something?
Maybe
Like his family's gone.
he's talking to Lydia.
Oh yeah, maybe. Man, I have heart palpitations. If you ask the question, what's the best thing that could happen to Jesse? I don't really feel like there's an answer to that question.
I feel like
No,
honestly,
his life is totally
I kind of feel like the
destroyed.
best thing that could happen to Jesse would be that he would die,
yeah,
because he just is never going to come back from all of the crap that he's been.
he's
through.
never been able to pull himself, even with all the money in the world
Perfect
and all
world.
of the
He goes, back to therapy with the
Yeah,
long-haired
right.
fella. Gets his life put
No,
together.
he'll always be
and he
haunted.
marries what's-her-face. And he's a great dad to Brock.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't
That
know.
would be my perfect
I feel
world.
like he'll always be haunted by this crapola.
So sad. Now he's been like living in a hole in the ground, and he gets chained up
Beaten.
to make meth and can't even see out of his right eye.
And now Walt's gone. And what is this? It's got to be like 7-8 months later he comes back.
Yeah, long enough for him to like grow his hair and.
So is that like Jesse's locked up that entire time? If so, they're cramming a lot into the 2 episodes.
Is it 2 more or is it like a 2-part finale? I guess it doesn't really make a difference.
It's 2 episodes.
Yeah, it's just 2 episodes.
All right. Well, bye.
Goodbye. See you next time. We're
Farewell.
hanging
That
in there
was
by a thread.
a treat.